All right. 12 years ago, unknown to us, Haley and I embarked on this journey. Back then, I was an explorer following a faded map. And the more I discovered about you, the more I liked. Haley has this nonchalant, radiating warmth paired with a swashbuckling inner fortitude. She's intensely curious about the world, with an analytical mind equipped to prosecute that ambition. Fiercely supportive of her allies and a fierce obstacle to their opponents. Brave and humble, sociable and eccentric, passionate and kind. She's a leading expert in the placebo effect, the perfect subject for my bag of pranks. And she likes cool stuff. The ocean, good skiing, octopuses, Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings. I was enamored. Things with you always seemed to fit. And when they didn't, it seemed like they should, could, and would fit. And in my youthful ignorance, all I knew is that I liked you. A lot. Several years later, a series of unplanned accidents emerged in my life's mosaic. My story had coalesced with Haley's, and like was no longer an apt descriptor. At some point along the way, I fell in love with you. Falling in love was like being carried in a current towards the unknown. The nervous giddiness, the irrational thoughts and actions, the deep warmth in my chest that your presence brings, and an unwelcome development, a destabilizing fear that terrified me. The list of things that I wouldn't do to protect that which I feared to lose dwindled. Is this how it's supposed to work? Does everyone just pretend this fear doesn't exist? Haley, my unwitting Sherpa, showed me the way. I'll share one particularly striking moment. Biking to the beach on the Virginia coast, it was one of those summer days where the heat clings like a younger sibling at a teenage beach fire. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Humming along, Haley asking me to slow down, me asking her to speed up. As we circumnavigated a roundabout, one of those big butt trucks slammed into my bike like a torpedo. While I tumbled across the pavement, in a state of shock that I seemed to be unscathed, I tried to process what was happening. The youthful driver, guilty only of a narrow aperture, skidded to a stop. And Hales launched herself, like a bat out of hell, firing a spree of admonishments laced with profanity. Transfixed, I watched the furious barrage rain down. And I saw something. I saw something that only I could have seen. I saw what spurred Haley into the fray. She cares for me like I care for her. She's my protector as I am hers. Reciprocity was the tonic for my affliction. Confusion became pride, reproach became belonging. Although we took our sweet time to get here, I've known for a long time this had to be a destination. Well, actually, for a period of time, living with a self-proclaimed and proud hypochondriac as COVID hit the mainstream, I wasn't sure what was going to happen first, the stress killing her or her killing me. We've had good times and bad, as individuals and as partners, and we've emerged from both stronger, together. When I needed help to get my train back on the tracks, Haley answered the call, again and again. And when I fall in the future, I'm sure that you'll catch me, because I know that I'll catch you. Each step we took appeared to be an accident at the time, but looking back holistically, there were none. We had grown together, grown for each other, and grown with each other. My roots were so intertwined with Haley's, departure was inconceivable. And that's what I think romantic love is. It's what you're able to cultivate when the fleeting flame of falling in love does its work and fuses a bond that's not easily broken. I've been a party to your growth since we met as practice adults 12 years ago. And I revere the spectacular and extraordinary woman that you've become. I've sought to be someone that you'll respect, admire, enjoy, rely on, and love. I don't always get it right, and I haven't always been the partner that you deserve. I fear more than anything else that will remain true in our future. Since I was a boy, I've always wanted to be the best in the world at things. The fastest runner, the quickest learner, the smartest at this, best at that. And I don't know if those ambitions will manifest. Perhaps I'm going to die old trying. But I did find one thing that I'm confident I will be the best in the world at, being your husband and partner. You choosing me as yours is my life's greatest honor. I will do everything in my power to be the partner that you deserve, and I will be a better partner today, better partner tomorrow than I am today. Now, over the past few months, I've had the chance to think at length about the ritual of marriage. And I learned that what we're doing here tonight doesn't have that much to do with actually getting married. Turns out all we needed for that was a few hours, a few folks, and a few forms. So why do we have weddings? Why am I having a wedding? Seeing all of you, the answer is inescapable. The connection of all of us being here, now, together. It's a prime exemplar of the social fabric that defines the human experience. I'm deeply grateful to all of you for being here with me today, and it's a privilege to be here with you. The same group of people probably won't ever be together again, and definitely not in the same setting. Celebrate that, enjoy each other, and through our joy, we ratify the scarce moment in time that is this weekend. Now, let's saddle up and partake in the ancient tradition known as dinner.